Alright, where we leave off. I think it wanted us to head towards one of the world leaders next. How do we get out of here? There's a couple of different places we could go. Visit Gizmo. Oh, does it have multiple markers, but it's like showing me a weird one? Let's put a thing here. Oh, that is Gizmo, but we need to like go out and around. EMPJ, thanks for the quarter of year. Welcome back. We took over this fort at the very end. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to walk up to one of the doors in here. Is what's supposed to happen. And it lets me walk out. Does that work? Can I like walk up to... Is this a door? No? No? I'm wrong? Is this a door? There's not appear to be an easy way to get out of this fort. Hey, Cajun guy, thanks for the 3 years.
The sky is as bright as it's going to be.
We found random prizes.
There's news of a Ronin joining the tribe. That must be you.
That's right. That's us. The map shows quest markers for all the ones you currently have, but only ones you're tracking shows up. Okay.
That's a gnote. Easy prey for Loopalupin. For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easily tamed if they are kept fed.
You found a pip plant. Glide under it to gather pip seed. You can use pip seed to tame free roaming mounts. You could move and shoot while mounted. The mount stays where you left it. If you dismount, acquired mounts appear in the slot of your transfer menu. If you want to call your last used mount to your position, press down. Sure. Look, chat, we're an animal riding an animal.
Be careful, Wade. That's a resource totem. A monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
Bash it with your weapon to gather materials for crafting weapons. The mount doesn't really seem like it's markedly faster than just running ourselves, so I think it was
It's the chug yard.
The chug yard. Is there an obvious way into the chug yard? Nope. There's a little dot over here. I wonder if that's telling us where to go.
The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that Mekton of his. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air. They can carry you anywhere you like. Well, anywhere that they go to, and then you can leg it from there. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
The chugga-chuggas, chat. Ooh, incendiary mod. Wait, hold on. There we go. There's my bang bang.
Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with Sprott. Bomber Bonker's busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance.
I forgot we got that ability.
Itchy trigger finger. The day is getting on.
What was that? Well, hold on, chat. Look away. I need to relieve myself. The design choice of having your character
Let's
pee on the
see.
signposts is really an interesting one. Don't look at us while we have to piddle, chat. Oh yeah,
Yes,
this looks
you
safe.
can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end. In flames.
That was a heck of a way to open a door.
It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past.
At least the up and down still works, chat. How are we not burnt? Well, I'm a magic space mutant rat, okay? Don't question it.
I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. He hopes you remember that one time he taught you to upcycle, and hopes you've had some use for it over the years. He understands history made Lupa-Lupin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you.
Are you ready to forgive, chat? I don't know.
Gizmo encourages that. You should forgive, but never forget. It'll provide some comfort to your soul and keep the memory of lost loved ones in your heart.
Fan that flame!
Wait, no! Bright light blinds! It's dangerous.
I've got all the cold sick burns you need, Dark.
Oh, do you have to insult me over this?
I don't have to, but I want to.
Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seem so centered and so seeking. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone, so you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff.
What is the dead
part
zone?
of the land that suffered most from the apocalypse. It's deprived of oxygen, making it next to impossible for anything but creatures that were most contorted by the contamination. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives.
You've discovered a hazard zone. These zones are a vast area covered in deadly hazards. You can only withstand a hazard for so long before it kills you, so be careful. Hazard zones come in several types. Cryogenic, consider radioactive, oxygen, deprived dead zone. Your gear and resistance you chose during character creation determine how long you can survive in hazard zone and how much damage you take from hazard weapon. Resistance of 100, you resist 100% from that hazard.
Shout about it later. That's the leftover you're looking for.
Oh, it's nice that it's killing me while it's got me paused. You found a climbing spot. Use normal movement controls to move up the ledge and jump out to the climbing spot. Sure. I like how we rode on the back of the rocket, but we definitely appear to be close to human-sized. Oh, I think we're about to die, chat. Well? I guess we're going to find out how long the reloads are. This game does have really long load screens. This is like... We've played a few different things on the PS5 now. This game easily has the longest load screens of any of them.
Focus on your goal.
I don't know, dude. Probably upstairs.
All the way upstairs at his team upstairs. And he was sweeping.
Yeah, instantly fatal platforming with long load screens is a little yikes. And also like I need to
keep on tracking down here and things will look up eventually.
You found a Mechton's part box. These boxes can be found around the world to contain parts to customize the Mechton. Is this worth the buy? I don't know yet. It has some good. The combat seemed reasonable. The story's kind of cute. Some people have mixed feelings on how the narrator works with gibberish with the narrator over dialogue, but I don't think I minded, all things considered. Is there a wall we can break? Oh, there's a climb point. Got it. Oh, we really climbed up there. I think that's a good descriptor, Flamers. It makes stylistic choices that are not for everyone.
He says that's enough to get the Mechton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply. He made a suction device, so the Mechton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and access hard-to-get-to areas. He's been working on another project for the Mechton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts. Gizmo thinks he's a little peculiar, but very knowledgeable. He has the ins and outs of all monster and creature whereabouts.
To customize the mech tongue, jump on it, and use the call mount button. Mech tongue can't cross oil pools, but you can remove the oil to soak up the oil, get close to it, and press L1.
The Grease Monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood?
Listen, Chad, I played a lot of Mech Warrior as a child, so this speaks to me. My mech tongue here. That was one of the first multiplayer games I remember playing as a child. Our PC land.
Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone.
Yeah, Mech Warrior 2.
In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster. That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
I don't know that I love the platforming in this game. It's a little clunky. Like, the jumping to climb holds there wasn't nearly as smooth as it is in things like, Zero Dawn or, what's it called? God of War?
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be. Says a monster hunter hears many things on the wind. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss. When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones. Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther. But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes.
That's what we wanted for... That's what we wanted.
Says it's not far at all. Fortunately for you, the squips seem to have acclimatized themselves to the otherwise uninhabitable dead zone.
Allow me to pee on your signpost.
Let's see.
Also, a pretty good chunk of this world is dead zone then, huh? Or is it just... Oh, this area over here is the dead zone. Got it.
You make piloting this big metal thing look easy.
Oh, so our hypo amount doesn't go down while we're in the mech, it just also doesn't go up. It's good to know. Destructible terrain, we'll take it. Oh, there are cars for scale. Well, that's a semi-truck, too. I don't know why the camera keeps snapping back after we kill things.
Wait, it's the scrip hole-up. Place is just filled with critters. Boom, boom. Stories only survive if someone is listening, so pay attention. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
Most definitely. How are we supposed to get up there? Oh, is there a jump point on the wall? I have a level up. Let's do that real quick. Our luck only gets 1%. Okay, maybe we'll start putting points into something other than lucky. As sad as that is. Let's make our rat smarter.
Even more brains.
Reach the upper level. Is there a platforming tidbit I'm obviously missing here? Nope. And we're dead. Nope, not that. Not quite.
Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there.
Ah. I understand now. Just had trucks of this stuff. Got it. Seems not great.
Scrapalicious.
The Bang Batitsky Jupspico. Locked. Alright, this is where I came in from.
Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Morning is breaking.
Hover Grew Blade. Our Mech-Ton can even jump, chat. I want to explore the dead zone a little bit. Got an expressway here. Some random bridges and stuff.
Have you been up all night? He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done. That's the special weapon he made to store the scripts in the Mekton. It will be strong enough to launch them at the Jumbo Puff. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to do the job.
This time it's different because we're going to be the one doing it, I imagine.
It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own. He got the idea to build the Mekton when he found a big crate containing the metal frame for something Toxanol had named an exoskeleton. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Hope someone checks out the Eastern World Eater soon. Glad to see you out and moving about in the daylight. Understands you have other places you need to go. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Says you should take care.
Alright, so am I gonna get smoked if we go try and fight the Jumbo Puff without other upgrades? What do we think, chat? I guess we'll find out. I think we're gonna go find out.
This is more like it.
We will find some more wreck boxes on the way. Some of them are on the way. I'll get at least a couple of them. We're gonna get my requests to explore the dead zone, though. Never type of hellscape creatures these things are.
Imagine that. You could just go to a place like this to get a proper meal back in the old world. Get on.
Yeah, the Wung Fus are for the non-mech-ton weapons. Actually, are there Wung Fus for the mech-ton? Actually, a good question. Doesn't look like it. We'll worry about those later, once we're past this part. It's a fast food place, chat. Clegg legs.
Where would you like to take this metallomech? Super effective.
Do we need to apply the legs or are they automatically applied? I don't know. Well, in the mech, we press down on the D-pad. Oh. Oh, well, definitely the duck. Whoa, that's pretty cool.
Nothing beats your own 2 feet.
Not dying in the dead zone beats your own 2 feet, actually.
There's a place and time for everything. But for that city scenario, it's already come and gone. Look at the controls in this thing.
Hey, what's going on, Robin? Welcome back. Hope you've been doing all right in the post-plague world, present plague world, whatever we call our current state of existence. Duck Mech is not having any of your shit, okay? Mental Alex, thanks for the follow.
Bang Shelter 7B is still there, open and ready to shelter.
Bang Shelter 7B.
This is an epic already. How it ends is up to you.
A ventilator? Well, that's exciting. Those are real valuable. Hey, look, it's the Bang Shelter, chat. Finding lots of useful things in the Bang Shelter. Garbage rat, I choose you. Death Mask, legendary, chat. Look at that. Well, now I'm really glad we stopped in the Bang Shelter. Let's put our death mask on. Oh wait, gear is down here, right? We need to be level 23? Oh, that's why it didn't offer me an equip option. That's so many levels from now, chat. Well, that's sad. Why would you restrict me on my sweet item? Give me the death mask. I'm sad, chat.
So much better than legging it.
It's too complicated until we're level 23. Yep. How are we supposed to get up over there? Hot air balloon? Doesn't look like we can suck up that tar.
Who would be dumb enough to get in your way?
These things do attack. Rude. Alright, so that's clearly not where we want to be going. Yeah, listen, chat. We're a very angry duck mech, okay? Need to find our way around now. We gotta go over that way, maybe? I will say it's a little interesting that they elected to introduce like this mech combat system so quickly in this game, because I feel like I don't have a full grasp on the base regular combat just yet, and like threw this extra thing at me. Also, can anybody backseat me? Where am I supposed to be going? Am I supposed to be walking this way? Supposed to walk through here, maybe?
Should you stay, or should you go now?
Well, I need to take the mech ton with me. I could have gone up the ladder, but I need the mech to go with where we need to go. Maybe to get to that particular box, I gotta go up the ladder. Ooh, that is a big ugly. The camera definitely keeps doing this weird snap behind me thing when things die and we're in this mech. Yeah, maybe I need to pop out here and go up this ladder. This is not quite dead zone here. There's some grass and stuff up here.
Brick-bracks like this were symbols for the growth of the old world.
These things are a lot uglier up close, Chip.
Energy augmented. Knuckle duckle. You lack key energy for that. Bullets everywhere. This is all about you. Whether you succeed or fail, it's on you.
Nope, can't punch through that one.
Lots happening all at once. You've had better days. Full-on key pulse.
Ooh, we went right into that barrel. You're on the ropes. Much better. I think I'm out of healing stuff.
The hours fly by in the dark.
All right, our health is going back up. Let's pause for a minute. Let that happen. Since we almost died there. Yeah, there were a lot of idiots there. Oh, we leveled up. That's exciting. Maybe we want some more vitality. More melee damage. Oh, this gives us more key regen. I've been using the power slot.
Everything feels better.
Let's get some more survivability. Wong Fu. Close combat. Unarmed. Finish a ranged weapon chain with a cartwheel kick. Sure. I think for building up supers, each use have to be different than previous. Oh, so I don't have to switch weapons in the middle to build it up? That would make things easier. Am I missing something, or do we like just not have other things? Oh, this we can put points into. Finish your two-handed melee with a special attack. That's kind of sweet. That's for our other weapon, right? How do we get inside here? There we go. Here's our mech-ton box. So the side points you need a bunch of to do something. I should probably look and see. I don't think I have a bio point thing that I want to work towards next. Energy pack, sure. So the psi points are like the psychic powers. A lot of these take a number of things. Like I think I want to get to freeze, and this takes 6 psi points. We also need to get our light aura higher. And the bio points can either get you special abilities in here, or they can upgrade resistances. Use the mucus bubble. Press the input you have bound to. Jump to bounce or roll over enemies and stick them to the bubble. That's kind of funny. Mud punch, turtle form. It's kind of weird. Yeah, honestly, I think I might just want to put some more resistances in. Just up some of these. Take less damage from miscellaneous things. I should probably look at the gear as well. Looks like we have spots for stuff here. Alright, now we gotta walk back out and get where we left the mech ton. What's in here?
That muscle squeezer over there can make you stronger. Go
Muscle
grab the
squeezer?
bar and start squeezing those muscles. You snap that off, feeling pumped up.
Get that, chat. We got a vitality upgrade. Is worse than our old one that gives you frost resistance. Alright, look at our little face mask, chat. We're a post-play grad.
Such a dark night.
It lets you breathe better in the hypotoxia zones. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, it's all the way over there. Yikes. Was our mech over here? Where'd we leave our mech at? No, this is not where we left the mech. But we're also not dying while we're here, so we got that going for us.
That hurt 'em.
It's a pretty good one. Shooty bang, throw the sword, spin around. Our vacuum welded onto a fan blade is an excellent weapon, chat. Don't mess with my rat. Wait, are they fighting each other? Enemy of my enemy and all that. Nope, it definitely won't let me, won't let me just grab it and go. What if I go behind it? Nope. Okay, it gave me the interact thing there for a second. Oh, did this thing heal? This was injured before.
That's another shopperia. They just couldn't get enough of these places back in the days gone. Get out!
Level 9. Gosh, we're so far away from level 23 for our item, chat. Big sad.
You feel like you figured it out.
We figured it out, chat.
This could be the beginning of the end of everything.
Ooh, blue jacket. Oh, and we can equip it. Look how much armor we're gonna go up. It's exciting. It goes on our back. Alright, look at us in our blue jacket. We're so cool, chat. Listen, they wouldn't just make any old legendary a blue jacket, okay?
Better than nothing.
Just a regular old blue jacket. What if we scrap it? Yes, scrap. Okay. Straw top. Also worse than the blue jacket, chat. Scrap it.
Good parts make for good scrap.
What a nice stop at the store. We're not just finding Recton mech boxes, we're also leveling up and stuff while we go. It's good value. Yeah, we're about the size of a person next to a semi-truck there. The 5-color Dragons deck was super reasonable. Unless something drastically changed in the fall, I would be surprised if there's not a Tiamat deck. There's definitely a lot of, like, I feel like I've barely scratched the surface of the crafting and stuff like that for sure. Oh, this is the other spot we could have gone up at, right? Is it? Maybe? I don't know. Where's the next box at? What's up, dude?
What are you playing?
It's called Biomutant. We're a ninja rat. We got magic psychic powers. I think they're technically psychic.
Are they psychic or are they just like guns?
No, I have guns, but I also have psychic powers, so we have both. The gameplay's been interesting, SudiDB. I don't know that I've fully grasped all of the mechanics in it, but it seems like there's a lot here.
What is that with a shot?
The shot is my medicine in case
You've
I need to heal.
located the village of Hubbledun.
I guess the maggot full stuff
The
here.
village of Hubbledun. Oh, there's people out here? Wild. You found a resting place. You can store your health and key or energy or just pass the time. I wasn't expecting there to be a city out here.
Doesn't believe you're such a fool. Go see what you can see in this fresh day.
It's technically still the dead zone. Imagine just erecting a city in the dead zone, chat. It's a power play right there. Oh, this is one of the things that gives us resources when we break it. Nope. Oh, we got a side point. Look at that. Take those. Yeah, I agree, Bob. I heard so much negative feedback about the narrator. I was expecting it to be bad, but it's actually like, someone the other day talked about, made a comparison to Fable. And I think that was a super, super good comparison. I played that game a ton as a kid. Oh, it's underneath us. How do we get underneath? Well then. We got a big old ranch house over here.
You can see a lot farther now than at night. A plank place like this is a fire trap.
Doesn't look like we can go inside the house. It's probably down in there, huh?
Wishes you'd been better as a kid, but he's glad you finally figured it out. Says the shop holds something for everyone, especially you.
Oh, you think they patched it when it first dropped? The gibberish phrases were longer, like full sentence lengths, so the dialogue was twice long. I could see that being tedious. Mental Alex, if you're still here, thanks for the follow, by the way. Missed that one.
The doors here are always open for a potential customer.
Each vendor specializes in particular items, melee, weapon parts, ranged weapons parts, gears, or clothes. You can purchase items from the vendors provided you have enough currency. In the leaf form, the price of an item is listed next to it. You're able to sell your items to the vendor as well. We don't have any green, but we have to sell. We can sell stuff. I don't know. The weapon system feels a little overwhelming. Like it seems like there's a lot there, but I don't like even have the slightest on how I'm supposed to be diving into it or min-maxing it. Is my hey Canadian A team? Thanks for the 15 months. Welcome back. Is my mech ton marked on the map somewhere, or is it like just gone? Like where did I leave it? Oh, I can transport it back to me.
You need to believe how serious this is if you want to have any effect on it.
So I need to find the signpost, then we can travel to a signpost? Oh, I don't need to be at a signpost to travel to it, right? I can just jump to a signpost at any point. You haven't used the fast travel system before? Oh, hey, look. Here's my duck.
One robot foot in front of the other.
Are these just cosmetic? Each of them is neat, but they could have done fewer things that had more depth, liken it to a jack of all trades instead of mastering a few. Yeah, there's definitely a lot. And like, I'm the kind of person where, for better or worse, like there's so many systems here, I'm probably not gonna poke into too many of them. As like there's enough here to like keep me entertained. Here is this is our journal. Let's go to the, oh, that's not what I want. Main quest. Defeat the Jumbo Puff. Let's try and fight the Jumbo Puff. Can make that be our last thing today. Maybe. Maybe, possibly. I also don't know how to get to the Jumbo Puff. Maybe through here?
Looks like wholesome. A tidy little cave. A Mekton makes such a long-legged ride.
Oh, this is a Mekton box? Or something else? That was a Mekton box. Look at that. I wasn't looking for this one, but since we're here. Large box magazine. Whoa. Pistol. Oh, so we need to craft this now, though, right? It does electric. Okay, maybe we'll figure out the crafting for the pistol here once we finish looting in here. Oh, there's an upstairs to loot. Alright, hold on, chat. My inner loot goblin has taken over. We must find all of the prizes, then we'll try and fumble through some crafting for the electric gun. Is there not loot? Don't make my goblin angry. Oh, there's a whole other floor. Okay. Oh, this is the top part we were just at, right? Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, so... how do I... gear... Okay, so craft. How do I craft new ranged weapons? Let's craft new melee. Oh, we can modify this. Well, this gives it armor piercing. So this makes it much faster. Oh, this just completely changes it. So it's changing the Gru blade to this. Got it. Oh, we have add-ons too. Okay. Oh, we can put a screw or a pencil on it to make it armor pierce more. Oh yeah, let's put a screw and a pencil on my thing. Oh, I don't have enough resources to do that. Got it. Okay, but I have enough to put the screw and the pencil on it. Okay. Got it. Okay. So we did successfully upgrade that. Where do we see the weapons or the ranged weapons at? Gear, craft. Oh, back in the hand, hit R1. Got it. Oh, can I not modify my existing one?
It's time for an adventure, for good or bad.
Can we not modify the... Can we not modify the Pew Pew Bork Sparka? Oh, unequip it maybe. Maybe? Oh no, there we go. Wait, I'm not in the craft menu yet. Okay, craft, main hand. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can modify that one. Sad. So this changes the gun. And see, it's weird to me. I guess you're like building a different type of gun using the same grip and stuff. It feels kind of weird that you like consider this modifying a weapon when like you're basically changing everything. It looks like we don't have enough resources to do anything interesting in here. That's fine. I'm also not quite really sure. Alrighty then. I'm not quite sure where we're supposed to be going.
Who needs a weapon?
I think I want to go do the jumbo puff. But it's also like all the way over there, and I don't know how to get to over there. Like, how do I transport myself to there across the Great Goo Field? Man, every game just needs BioShock's arrow system where you just like press the arrow and it tells you where you need to go. you know, when you wanted to do that.
This won't last, so enjoy the ride.
Yeah, like this is back up into that village area again. Okay, we could go around this way. Am I supposed to like walk through the village area without it and then summon the Mechton on the other side? Is that what we're supposed to do? I assumed we were supposed to walk there in the Mechton, but maybe that's not actually the case. We're supposed to jump out. And we're supposed to walk there from here.
Hack and slash.
The wrong. These things are creepy looking.
Shot. That's one just over there. Go for it.
Is that a suicide bomber? just used 2 heals by mistake. Oh, we leveled up. That's nice.
Sock it to him. Your reserves are tapped. Crit. Bangarang. You might want to fall back.
Wait. Does this thing heal every time it rubber bands back? So it looked like we dodged in and out of the area, and then it healed up, right? Or am I seeing that wrong? Because we, like, definitely had the big guy almost dead, right? That definitely feels a little awkward. Like, I feel like if that's going to be the case, need a little bit more better defined, what's going to cause a rubber band.
Your key energy isn't up for that.
No! For fuck's sake. I wonder how many of our... I wonder if it still eats all of our consumables when we do that. I believe that if you leave the mini-boss battlefield... Yeah, that's definitely what happened. I mean, like, I lost that fight because I bounced a little bit too far outside while zipping around. And, like, I effectively reduced the mini-boss's health total, like, 3 or 4 times there. Because he just rubber banded so much. Which felt really, really bad.
Right in the face. Boom.
Yeah, like, it wasn't, like, there should be, yes, there needs to be some kind of short grace period where, like, it's not you immediately walk out. Like, he literally was never even off of my screen, and he healed, which is kind of incredibly dumb.
You're in pain. Great shot. So much damage. Punched.
I will say, and this might be, I wonder if this is different on the computer where you have more buttons than a controller, but I'm not a huge fan of all your consumables being on the same menu. It definitely feels super awkward in fights like this where I'd like to heal.
Shot. Try again when you have some key energy.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll try again. I don't know. This whole... I'm gonna be done for the afternoon. I'm real annoyed with the game at the moment, and maybe we'll restart and maybe just skip around this on Thursday because this is an optional thing. But I'm off tomorrow. This fight was very tedious and frustrating, and the rubber banding and it healing it was real awkward and bad. So we'll see. We'll probably be back with this on Thursday, but I'm not gonna make a decision right now because I'm super annoyed. Yeah, the bomber not getting hurt from it. The fact that the bomber keeps, like, jumping at you and, like, exploding and not killing itself while it's exploding on you is also weird. I actually couldn't tell when we first started the fight if there were, like, more bombers being generated from somewhere, but it was definitely the fact that, like, the thing exploding wasn't hurting itself, and it's just, like, jump at you, explode, and then you have to actually fight it and kill it in between it jumping at you and exploding. Yeah, it's really a weird design decision. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be back, Thursday morning. I'm taking tomorrow off. We'll be doing some Modern, we'll be playing some Arena, and then we'll be doing a variety game in the afternoon. Probably this, but I'll decide that tomorrow.